Hello, hello, good people of the world of old. So tonight we'll be showing off Wrath of God, our new DLC. So I'll be playing Aksum, as is fitting, the new nation that is included in the DLC. So if you want to check some of the details, here are some. We will discuss more in game, of course. I'll be playing the default leader, the non-special power leader, Caleb. Pious Commander. We'll be playing on the Great. The only deviation is that I pushed the calamity frequency to the maximum, so the new disasters that can happen with our new DLC. Otherwise, it's pretty much default the Great. And I'll be playing on the old world map, so it's an updated version compared to what was delivered in the last test update that we pushed. We will keep adjusting and balancing and polishing the DLC and the content until release, as usual, and after release. Well, let's start. Oh, hello Brody, hello Nestor, hello Fluffy, hello everyone. I'm not quite in total chaos, Nestor. I don't have high events, and I deactivated Behind the Throne as well for this game, so that the chaos is mostly calamities. Hey, welcome. Oh, is volume for you guys, the audio? Is it clear enough? Hi, Tough Mithril. Oh, we have returning veterans of the stream. So here we are. So this is the just freshly updated start for Aksum on the old world map, and I'm feeling like starting military. So another thing I will do, our good friend Fluffy Bunny expressed the desire to play along. So I'm copying the exchange string, and I'll be showing that again. There is a parameter string, so that's a recently introduced setting, so that you can copy all the settings for a game, including the seed, to be able to exchange it. So I would paste it in the chat, but you don't have the DLC yet, so I'll just send it to Fluffy on the side. All right, and that should be good. Okay, so let's show off. Yes, exactly. That's the pick of family. I wanted to pick. I went on early conquest try yesterday after a discussion about how possible or impossible or difficult that is on high difficulty. So it was a bit of a power trip with Assyria on this map, and Sargon, a commander as well. So I don't think it doesn't fit the Aksum start quite as well, because we are further away from our closest neighbor. Kush is around here, and I don't know, of course, if there will be someone not too developed, because of course if you want to go for something like that, you need a development of the AI to be low enough that they can be handled early on. Nevertheless, I'll be going champion and favoring quick expansion, slaying of tribes, and all of that from this start. So let's go. So our leader is Caleb, Pious Commander. So Pious won't do anything for us yet, because we don't have a religion. Well, won't do anything. It's still a point of charisma, but it will not take full effect right now. And well, not only is this a premade map, so you end up knowing them if you play them enough, but I just recently edited it, so I know where to find tribal sites, the barbarians, and all that. The map itself is not final either. We realize there are mostly barbarians in this zone and not many tribes, so low raids, it means in particular. So this will be updated. What you see tonight is not final. You'll be pleased to know that we get. Oh, welcome Mojo. Welcome. Um, we had pretty high frequency of calamities previously. We toned it down. I'm wondering at the moment if we didn't overtune it, so we'll see about that. Also, and I feel sorry for denouncing you, Brody, but the main designer of the DLC is Brody, who is in chat with us. So if you have questions, of course I'll try my best to answer on the gameplay and what I know, but Brody is better placed if you have additional questions. All right, some barbarians. Let's attack. So with my commander, I already get 7 damage. Orders are tight, so I will. I wonder if I'm going for the harvest quickly or just showing off commander things. Maybe showing off commander things. What's my favorite calamity? I don't quite know. We'll see how much sense the question itself makes. So I'm making use of my commander here. So with the flanking ability, which gives plus 100% attack on when we are on opposite sides. So we are thinking of changing that. I'm not too sure. We'll see. And there, this site was cleared out. Let's send my scout. I guess in the same direction. So we have pitiful research. That's what it does to start with a wisdomless leader, an unwise leader, I should say. We'll want our mine quickly. Yeah, I think I want the culture. So Caleb in particular starts with married with a judge. So ideally, I'd want my my capital and champion seat to become developing quickly, so that I can make use of that to buy a few specialists. Their cities are not very good at making specialists, not very efficient at it, but with a judge, I can potentially bypass this weakness. So harvesting some culture resources is good for that. So here salt. There's a little bit of extra culture we're getting from having olives in the city territory, and I'll be going along the coastline. There's a pretty good and somewhat obvious trader site to the northeast, so that will be the first place we settle. But it doesn't hurt to clear some barbarians as well. Right, ancient ruins. A little bit of legitimacy for exploring. Let me see. Yes, here. You can see an icon for the strength. Yes, my wife. We can see her strength as well on Witchy. I mean, there's a little bit of value on assigning her as a governor right now. She would gain a little bit of XP, a little bit of opinion. But I cannot make use of our rushing ability quite yet, because the city is not developing. So that's why I'm not doing that in top priority. Super strong in a trader cap, indeed, but on the old world map they don't start with a strong trader cap, so we'll see how that goes. But here's a pretty solid trader city nonetheless, and we get a merchant for it. And of course I forgot to pick where I want my fare, so let me undo that and redo it. Yeah, it's good, I think. So once again, for those of you who might not be familiar, we can put pins to select where improvements would go. There's a generic one for improvement and generic one for resources as well, mainly of use in the riders city, rider family cities, which we don't have. We can also be specific, but I could just as well use improvement since there's a single one created, so there's no ambiguity. And you can see that allowed me to specify why I want the fair to be built. What did we get? We got iron out of the camp, so it would be expensive to get a second slinger right now. The other option is to go for a settler, and I think I'm going to invest in the settler for now. While we still fight with those guys, yes. And let's grab the enchant win. Oh, we might get all sorts of of weaknesses. Which one should I pick? I'm letting you choose, dear viewers. So, righteous, divine, or superstitious? Blessed, inspiring, or cursed? Just XP, which is a bit sad, but safe. And I don't want to become deceitful, so I won't allow you to pick this option. So 1, 2, or 3? I don't have a dice. Option 2? Alright. You got it, Darkfire. And welcome to our stream and to the chat. Well, pick. And welcome, Cyan. I realize I haven't even said hello. We became inspiring. I was hoping to get blessed, but promote 5 units is definitely going to happen. So picking that's an easy one for a commander, especially. Kill that guy. We already have an ambition ready to be picked, more or less. I think I want to wait a little bit before moving forward, because my settler won't be ready for the site quite yet. Let's pick the gems and go from there. So I know the map ends here, so that's why I'm redirecting my scout, because essentially my unit making progress along the coast will be sufficient to explore, and I know that already. So you would have done 2 as well. I would have been terrified probably. I like getting blessed, so I might have gone for it too. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay, so they're in range already. Let me think about that. Where do I want to position myself? I think here. I'm afraid of they definitely have another unit, and I don't want to get zocked by it. So that's why I'm being extra careful with my positioning here. And this guy might as well try to help in the north, so I'll be getting trees, well, wood. Send our son to philosophy school. No, I didn't introduce anything about Aksum, really. We discussed the families they have. Well, we mentioned the family they have. So they have a pick of champion traders who are already founded, clerics and patrons. So that's their set of family. Let's display them. Their default leader is Caleb, pious commander, and I became inspiring as well on my way. The icon is not final. This is the one from Kush. You will recognize it. This is a placeholder. We will have a new icon, so that isn't representative. Let me see in the encyclopedia. So they have the ability to mint coin, which is a special project they can do only in the capital, and upgrade, which is potentially quite powerful. That's bonus legitimacy, bonus money per population, and it scales pretty strongly with up to legendary, where you get 40 legitimacy as a bonus and 4 money per population, not citizens. So that's quite powerful. It's a project as usual, so produced with civics. Elephants count as a luxury as well. They provide a luxury to Aksum. That's yes, indeed. This is new family combos. There are not so many that are not available anymore for pairs anyway, but some of the possibilities are new, and they gain a luxury from elephant camps as well. So that's also a unique unit. And the steels we'll see. So there are special improvements that they can gain in their, I believe, family seats only, that provide bonuses, and you can get minor steel, which are offer smaller bonuses that vary with the family they're in, but as well you can get steel, and major steel who offer stronger bonuses, and that happens specifically when we die. So because essentially they are tones. And I'm not sure if that's the only way you can get them, but you cannot build them. So we have a bit of tooltip cleanup to be done. The cost you see and the require no character is something that applies only in no character mode. So, and finally, for the setup, well, not finally, but also they start with, so that's pretty peculiar. They start with labor force without the prerequisite iron working, with trapping, matching their starting unit, slinger, and administration, so the ability to make granaries. I guess it also costs a bunch of stuff for the project. Nope, it costs civics. You can get only one, only in your capital, and yes, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong, but I mean, you could get 2 orders on kills, or you could get extra orders on every pastures, or you could get extra civics in all your cities. This is a national bonus. It's supposed to be strong. Sage and Statesman are so rare now, only in 3. Yeah, 3 to 5 is not a big deviation. The B6. We have to pick. There will be some that will be a bit less represented, and some that will be a bit more represented. That's how that works. And finally, unique units. So let's drop the spoilers right away. The unique units are the Dimit Warrior, and I'm inventing the pronunciation. They are melee infantry units who have the disarm special ability, and disarm allow them to apply disarmed to enemy units, and that is a minus 10% strength on the units who get hit with that ability. So you can debuff enemy units with them, make them a little bit less dangerous and a little bit more fragile as well. And their upgraded version, the Shuttle Eye, have the same ability, but they're a bit stronger. Like let's say Cimmerian archers are stronger Akkadian archers. So that's it for that. Alright, so let's get back to the game. Let me see, can I clear out this site right now? I believe I can. Yes. Alright, so once again, nothing Aksum special, that's just a commander flanking. Well, just. That is a frightening ability, but that's something available to any commander, from Philip to Sargon to any other. I haven't tutored my son. I think I'll send the second one. I hesitate. I kind of want a second commander. I guess commander or builder, so commerce. With my luck, he'll become extravagant quite quickly, but we'll see. Right, we see ore here. So that's oh, so we get an event to... Okay, so that's good. I was a bit afraid to get a governor on our capital for free, so which is great. That's a base game event. But I wanted to put my wife and queen consort judge on as a governor. But it is an option, so we can do that for free while influencing our son as well. So that's just great. Let's do it. Herbalist is kind of cool, but we are far away from a city to heal in, so I'm not sure how valuable that will prove to be. Kind of want to explore. Oh yeah, right. Oh, police or drama, so feel free to tell me what you would pick, but I know what I will pick, so it's not a true question. I think I'm going for drama, pretty sure. Cunning will be decent if I was playing these kind of games, but I'm not, so I'm definitely picking drama here. So you get music. Awesome. Oh, and there's one more ruin there. In fairness, I just edited this map, so I remember the rough direction of some of the ruins, what kind of city site they are, in what direction. Well, in some of the direction, in some of those where I focused my attention, so the new part of the map, essentially, the southern one. Demagogue. I don't know. I mean, drama is good. It's not only... I might want the free settler. And, okay, pick the ruin. Oh, exotic or educated? Both are actually quite strong. So exotic is double strong because it doesn't count as a strength. So I would still have another slot for a strength. Educated does count as a strength, so that would be my last strength. But on top of a plus 20% research compared to where I stand with 9 research per turn, would be a bit over a 20% increase, so very valuable, and make my king inquisitive as well, which is which opens up cool options in some events. Exotic leaves room for more strength, and the culture in Aksum is also welcome to accelerate, to become able to rush specialists earlier. But I think I'm picking educated. Science is just too crap. Alright, and once again killing that guy. And I guess we might as well double down again on the wisdom. Yeah, I will be making my next settlers in this city. There are 2 more fishes to improve, so that would be solid growth, hopefully. I don't quite remember where is what in that direction, but let's see. Yes, indeed, Macho. The culture is also good. So, I mean, they are both very good options for different reasons. So, I want the stone, mostly for slingers, probably. Um, Alright, we'll kill that guy next turn. Kinda want to explore further west, but I also would like to find some culture resource to harvest close to my capital. So I'm a bit in two minds. Um, Next, I'm off a grudge match down here. Alright. So there's a site here as well. So you see, it's all barbarians, which is not very common. Well, the map generation doesn't do that. Oh, Kush is around here, and also it means there's no raids. So that's less than ideal, and we'll come back and change that, so the map will get updated. Let me make sure I deal with this guy. Yeah, even if we don't quite kill that one, that's okay. Do we take a chance with our hair? Give him some mentorship. I mean, intelligent or eloquent would be extremely good. Inspiring would be better than usual because our king is inspiring as well, so we would get some opinion bonus on top of the trade itself. Insane would be bad, as always, but it's a 25% chance. So who is that potential lover? Oh, a skimmer. That's risky. But okay, let's take a lover. Who would be our champion? I believe I want solid opinions for my champions. Most of my units, so the opinion bonus doesn't hurt. I hope this hasn't respawned yet. I don't remember when I left the camp exactly. We'll have to hope that it's not too late next turn. Yeah, with a skimmer lover, I need no enemies, indeed. Alright, let's try our luck. Settler completed. I don't think I want to go for another one. I can almost directly afford the slinger, so let's go for a unit here. And I think I'm sending my scout back, hoping to... how much is that worth? Not very much. But okay, let's do it. Yet we need to accelerate our capital culture. We're getting only 3 points per turn, that's very slow. So the base one for the capital and an extra one. Eloquent, excellent. So we were lucky. Who is Kush exactly? They have one weak city. We are not paying any tribute. Crazy you. And they are led by Amanurenas. Alright. So that's the default leader for Kush, which means they don't get some crazy power up from dynasties. So all good. Swift and steadfast hero. Yeah, quite strong. That would be 8. Okay, so we are killing in next turn. We kill with our commander attack. The militia will be holding the city. I want to get back and heal my commander. I hope I'm still in time. Yes, barely. Well, I had an extra turn. Where was I? Yeah, alright. So, do I harvest the marble? I guess it's worth. I have nothing better to do, right? And funding clerics, so that will be our 3 families. So, the map got extended in that direction. You can see that we can cross to the south of the Arabian Peninsula now. From this city spot in particular. We have a worker completed. I think we want to push our next settler. We'll put a fisher here probably to gain access to the pearl later down the line. And I'll buy orders to start that net ASAP. And yeah, we'll think about harvesting next turn. This city will want its own worker. Free walkover without boat is huge. Yeah, well, I mean, the Red Sea is pretty close, right? And I think I don't remember on this map. On the Middle East there is a crossing as well, and the Middle East map, and there's one, I believe, stone boost from the Arabian Peninsula to cross the Persian Gulf. Oh, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'm making this up. Alright, kill that guy. So, we might be going for barracks to push the production of our capital even more. Interestingly, we don't have warriors, but because Aksum starts with labor force without having iron working, we could go straight to phalanx and spearmen, which is quite strong. But I'm not looking at solid wood production for some time. We've pushed a bit the forest in the region, but there are not so many, so yeah, I'm thinking mill actually. Yeah, the starting techs are... So this is the first one. The first time we are doing that, we are skipping on a tech. They start with labor force, but they don't have the prerequisite. And they have trapping and administration as a start. For now, we reserve the right to adjust anything we feel like adjusting between now and the release, and even after the release. Labor trapping and admin, that's right, Dialim. Exactly. And we might adjust because we changed our minds, or because of feedback, or for any kind of reasons. Also, oh, there was a ruin there, closer than the one that I got, but yeah, closer to Kush as well, so maybe I didn't have that much of a chance. I don't value the food that much, so let's go. I want to harvest this tile. This is where I'm going there. Yes, I think this is a C. Well, let me check. Yeah, and be sure. So this would look like a patron site. And this one maybe too, with silver. I think there are more, well, there are more resources, but I don't remember what. But I didn't opt for patrons anyway, so I'm just mentioning it as I'm discovering and considering additional potential changes. Yeah, feel free to put a disclaimer, but I mean, it's not quite done yet. We, you can see we have still a few placeholders in place and all that. Just wanted to share with you guys. Oh, rebel phase, so they can become bitter, which is -2 charisma, not good. Or they can become a tactician, which is decent archetype, but the opposite one from the king, so they will hate me. Or -60 opinion penalty, I believe. Yeah, I want to get back 4 turns, so I'll be standing here to gain an extra turn. I want my king to go back to Avalites, and he'll maybe take this site. Should have checked my events from the beginning. So yeah, rebel phase, okay. Or Sun and Hair can become a zealot or a judge. So I think that's judge. We don't really want to waste our wisdom. And eloquence is, that's a power civics there. Eloquence for more civics, judge for the ability to hold court, and of course the native governor perks of a judge. We could gain a scholar, propaganda, so that would be more culture when we start to get culture. At the moment it's a bit miserable because we have a single culture point coming in from this unimproved tile. Well, I think we are picking the stone though. It's already the most expensive resource on the map. I don't know what we are doing with the scholar. We are not even affording tutoring yet, so... An elephant with obelisk sled? Not quite. I've already seen the icon earlier today, but it's not plugged in the game yet. And if you ask very politely about it, it is entirely possible that I might still not say anything. Alright, sorry, I'm trolling a little bit. Okay, the prince got some discipline, cool. Alright, so we have a decent growth city now with Adulis. I think I would like Nadian quickly in Avalites. I don't know, I should say the name of this city to get to developing culture and found a religion. It's quite common on the Great that even with a cleric site, especially if it's a third city as now, you don't get to developing culture in time to even make use of your project found religion. We have Egypt and Persia and Assyria on the map. They're all here, actually all nations, so there are 3 other clerics, not counting people who could found them naturally, so there's actually quite a bit of competition for any religion founding, really. And let's get back. I'll be picking the promotion, and I'm buying an order as well to heal this turn. I want to maximize the uptime of my commander and leader. Studies are complete. I think I'm adding 1 more discipline point. Slinger is completed, 3 turns until we get the ability to rush specialists, so we'll get an additional Slinger in the meantime. Well, anyway, there's no much risk of spoilering with the icon. It's not like I could... well, at best you'd get a description, which, well, I suppose is better than nothing, but there's still details to find out, let's say, with the description. Yeah, I think I'm healing, and I'm taking the risk of leaving the city defenseless. It's a champion city after all. Because I want to... Alright, so I have 2 interesting options there. I could assign my tactician son, because it gets me a chance to placate them. They will get plus 20 opinion for being a general, and an additional... and I could influence them to get the 40 missing and get them back to neutral. Which would be good. I would get a bit more benefit from their stats and all that. There's an obvious synergy between commanders, though, because they both benefit from the adjacency, so this is maybe a bit more powerful as a general right now, but I think I'm valuing the opinion on my son. So let's start that. I think I'm letting the scouts dangle and moving toward the clerics city to start improving it even before I got a worker from their family. Well, even before, not waiting for them to have a worker from their family. There's nothing exceptional in that measure. Alright, of course they prevent me from... Well, no, they do not. Not quite. Because ranged barbarians don't have zone of control. So, alright. Going here. And I'm not quite killing in one turn, so... Well, yes I am, in fact. With a crit, everything becomes possible. I want all the things, but I think I want culture even more. Yep. Alright, audio on it is. We'll have to save our scout next turn. SOS. We still don't want to pay a tribute. We'll try some wisdom science because we have nothing better. Oh, 3 discipline point, excellent. Alright, that's good. No calamities so far, I believe, which is a bit tamer than I expected, so maybe we'll adjust that back up. And Brody in particular, I don't know if you were there from the beginning of the stream, but I as a custom setting I have very common calamities on these games. It's not default or great. I pushed it a little bit more. Alright, we get a bit punished for having influence, but the influence still succeeded. So our son is a bit better at combat. I think we're going straight for the camp. Let me wait, can we flank? Do we have the orders? I believe we do. Costly, but we can do it. Yeah, yet more wisdom, excellent. And we got developing, and we have to save our scout now. So I might have to buy an order to do that. Yes, and I think I'm doing that. Okay. I would have liked to... Okay, let me rethink that then. Yeah. I would have liked to buy the farmer first to get more citizens to be able to get also a miner a bit later. But I cannot protect it and move the scout as I did, so I'm buying an order to move my scout this way instead, so I'm saving my unit. So a bit of undo's coming there, I hope you'll pardon me, chat. And I'm buying the farmer. Do elephant in city border at Ivory, or does the elephant need a camp and or a specialist? They need a camp. The specialist isn't needed, I believe. No, it's improvement given by the camp. We'll check as we get it, but obviously we do not get it just by having elephants in the city territory, because I have no luxuries available despite having an elephant. So that's not quite enough. Wayward son. Oh, a Kushite hostage. Oh, they're only similar to us. They don't like us too much. because we refuse to pay. I think I'm picking the legitimacy. Oh, the 20% culture is good though. Alright, 20% culture, no doubt. A bit longer term. Yeah, I don't think a specialist is needed. I haven't paid very specific attention, but from the tooltip, that's what's going on. Oh, there are a few more of them than expected. Okay, I have decent crit chances now with the wisdom, so I might as well pick focus while I'm at it. I don't really need it. Still get a crit. Oh, crit central, excellent. This is going to respawn, I'm pretty sure, if it's not done yet. Which is unfortunate. I don't know at this point if I settle this one or this one. Well, that's an awesome military family, city, I should get it. Yeah, go back and prepare to get an Odeon maybe? Or maybe to what? I don't know where I should put it. I don't know where linking up the coastline is of course valuable, but it will take some more effort. Going up north gives me a chance to maybe grab an additional fish for my trader seat. So that's why I'm hesitating and faffing a little bit about that one. One more slinger. We'll get a new citizen and be able to rush the miner as well quite soon. I hope we're not losing anything there. Well, we are resilient, it seems, so maybe not. The Duke Menelik, who is at third in line, could become vigilant, could become an equestrian, or a pathfinder. Pathfinder is interesting. That would make a great governor in a trader's city. Yeah, but it's you cannot quite have it all yet. So it's yes, yeah. Maybe we even get a crit. No, not this time. All right. Do we found this city? Alright, that's unfortunate. I should have gone the other way. If you weren't looking, I would probably undo scam that. I have to admit. I'm not proud, but that's probably what would happen. Okay. Do we prioritize the growth, the ivory, or the stone? We also need stone. I think growth first, right? That's common logic. It's definitely not the only option, but we'll keep the common wisdom for now. We have 2 citizens. We got one from an event, right? We just got our workers, so we've been spending our growth from the beginning, so yeah, from an event, presumably. 9 turn is a lot. But we kinda need it. Oh, we'll need a settler too, alright, let's produce a settler. Festival here. So essentially this is a bit of a gambit. Alright, this is a technical consideration. I'll pick it, but there are some reasons you might not want to do to get it. Where do we stand with opinions? The traders don't like us too much. 2 caravans missions should be decently easy to achieve. So let's try it. Not quite now, but that will happen. And we'll have to go back with our settler. Not sure how hard I'll get hurt. Not too hard. Alright, that's fine. It's acceptable. Heal. Kill these people, maybe. Alright, an unnecessary crit once again. I think I'm picking Highlander. Should get to our ambition as well. Pick the free settler. And that's it for this turn. We are suffering for orders. The Prince. The Judge Prince would like to marry an amazing builder. What are those attributes? I mean, it's rising star level of attributes, right? But that would disappoint the oligarch. Alright, so that's why. Yeah, but yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I'm disappointing someone once again. Yeah. We could adopt Zoroastrianism as a state religion, but yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm still hopeful that we'll get to found our own. This is not super great though. We are turn 23 and 3 got funded. So actually, with that, it will get funded automatically, and that's why I was worried about picking Zoroastrianism, because we already have a religion in our empire, not one that we founded, but we will be eligible. Manichaeism will be possible to found as soon as there are 2 Christian cities, because there are already 2 Zoroastrian ones. The other criteria is monasticism, but any nation who founded clerics will have that, meaning Persia, who doesn't have a world religion at the moment, is eligible as well as us. So they might get it, might get the tie in their favor because they don't have a religion yet. So I hope just having a religion spread to me is not enough to guarantee I will not get that one. I do not know. More elephants though. I'm not sure what kind of cities that is. That would be patrons if I had funded patrons, but I have not. I think it's another cleric city, just because it's close and it's generically good, or at least decent. Yeah, definitely a patron city. Because I don't have patrons. I've opted for clerics, trader and champion. Yeah, but I wanted to go with the sentence originally. With champions, I wanted to get champions. So yeah, I mean it was an option earlier in the game when I picked my family, but since I passed on patrons, it's not available. It's not an option anymore. I think I really want the culture now, so I think culture is not doing anything. Manichaeism will get funded very soon. As soon as there is a second city, actually, which might happen anytime. So, alright, marriage. For Duke Israel, the tactician could marry a cruel scholar, which would pay. A Horsebane commander. While marrying a commander for a tactician is not fantastic. We are getting opinion issues, whatever happens. Well, not whatever happens, but I think we have to do it. Sure. Alright, so that's free ambition. The one Cyan likes to complain about the most, I believe. Build camp and send livery to traders, seed for extra culture synergy. Yeah, but I want to found a religion. That's why I'm doing that. So that's why I'm privileging culture in this city, because it can found the religion rather than this one. Alright, so are we going cut here? I want to found my own religion. But okay, alright. Let's pick it. I'll wait a bit before pulling the trigger, probably. Yeah, it's legit, I know. Yeah. Alright, Aksum is getting its miner. Yes. Now. Adan is getting another worker. There's a lot of barbarians around. Is that guy coming? Yes. Yes, he very much is. Yeah, it should be good. So I really want to heal and redirect and found this site, which looks and is awesome. The luxury or the marble? I mean, marble is pretty good, and I still needed to fund my religion quicker as well as civics. So as much as you're pushing me to send luxuries to the traders, I will do that in time, but there are competing priorities. Alright, Aksum got my miner. Well, more slingers. They're up to 3 cities, and they are weaker than us, which I find interesting. Why can't I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not getting a second Axeman in some time, so as a commander it's not as valuable, unfortunately. Could assign the courier, but I'm not really seeing that. I think the zealot's pretty good. The hero is pretty good as well. Yeah, that's a frontline unit, a melee unit, so okay. Are we gonna see the UU in action this stream? I don't know. I don't know if I'll be in time. I'm ranting a bit, so rumbling. They're not playing super quickly, so this is not progressing very quickly. I have 0 law adopted, and there's a religion in competition at the moment, so I'm not sure if I'll adopt one very soon. So there's a bit of there's a bit yet to do before I get to fund for religion. I think on the shrines and polytheism. Do we have 2 cities? Not yet. Alright, so that's almost certainly happening before I get a chance to do anything else. I need to start to work on stone a bit more efficiently, though. So settler. Yeah, this is a champion settler. This is the one that's coming south. These guys are hanging around here. My worker here should definitely go back to the capital, improve the sorghum. Yeah, there's no other emergency at the moment. These 2 guys should be sufficient, right? This camp was still unoccupied for 10 turns and I cleared it up once, so there shouldn't be too many units. I don't want to spend orders sending more down south that will have to come back up north later on. Maybe appoint a general, like this brave zealot, for instance. Jewish mythology established, so that's going to spread. Alright, +1 wisdom, excellent. I think we should be able to pull the trigger here. Well, we're not quite outright killing them, but we are definitely in time for our settler. Which one am I picking? I think tracker, actually. And sending our settler down doesn't change much, right? No, it does not. Okay. Philosophy studies. Choice is Duke Menelik. Fourth in line, so we'll probably be pushed out of that list as soon as well, either the Duke gets another kid or the Prince gets one. Still, I think I'm picking a scholar because I think they would make a decent governor here with Pathfinder trait, but I would need a garrison for that, which is more stone than I own. So we could just straight up buy it, I suppose. That would be decent, and that's actually well worth it probably. We need to send 2 caravans, so let's get 2 caravans. And we need to improve that. Yes, Nestor, you're right. Caravans. Egypt has sages, yes. Okay, I'm getting illegitimate grandchild. Oh, alright, so we got the religion. Not in our cleric seat, in Adulis, but that's good. The champion family has just converted to Zoroastrianism nevertheless, so we'll have to see about that. So that's good. It means we can adopt Zoroastrianism, produce Zoroastrian disciples, for which we need it to be our state religion. We complete our ambition, and since no, Adulis, I was reading wrong. But Adulis would still be able to produce Manichaean disciples because it's a holy site, so the holy site can always make disciples from the religion. Otherwise, it needs to be a state religion, or you need to have tolerance, which will come much later. 2 wisdom points. Oh, whoa. So, all right. And yeah, okay. Let's pull the trigger on the ambition. That will help our relations with Egypt as well, which we haven't met, technically. Alright. Yeah, let's kill this guy. Cognomen. Found the city. This is an obvious military family with the pair of oars. And alright, all our efforts here were in vain. The religion got funded way before we were ready to do that, so let's do the elephant thing. Well, that elephant thing, there are several, I'm quite convinced. I got a free state religion with an event last game. Yeah, that happens. I got a disciple and then found out I don't even have a monastery. Yeah, monastery is monasticism free tech for clerics is quite a strong perk, and it's easy to forget how strong it is if you are a bit too used to playing clerics. So then when you don't have it, suddenly it becomes a pain. All right, they have not adopted theologies yet. Do I want to do that? I mean, it's 5 turns. I'm sort of feeling like an extra slinger instead. Adulis will have to get its 2 caravans. I think I'm spending all my training to start the Pearl before I forget again. So the growth will go into caravan pairs, and then it should be solid production as well for disciples with the trader nets and a fisher. Walker here. Can you rush means? Probably, if we didn't put a specific exception. It's a project, so we should be able to rush it, yes. Upset to Kushes. Who converted? Akasi, excellent. Alright, good. Oh, we have a legitimate granddaughter, a new one. Daughter of the prince. I think we want to connect as well our cities. So while I'm on my way to... Where was I? Sorry. I might as well harvest the silver, right? I'm cutting the trees and I'm paying for the road. So that was good. Yeah, I think we want to do that, you're right. Yeah, let's mint coin. Yeah, we had a discussion about coinage just today on Discord, I believe. There was some history fact unloading going on. Another patron city for you, Cyan. That would be coming there. Victorious plus 50, go. Yeah. I kinda want to kill someone, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to do that yet. I'm pious, so I might as well convert. That will give me extra spread chance, which probably won't do much in fairness, because the holy site is, well, let me see. It's Wasset, so quite a few screens away, and we are probably not in natural spread. Well, actually, let's check. No, there's just 2 cities following the religion, so we are definitely out of range for natural spreads. And I'm not investing disciples just to spread it. I would rather do that with Manichaeism if I do that with any religion. Pay a fortune to get the oligarch to owe me a favor. Slothful oligarch, no less. Or they will become disappointed, but everyone always becomes disappointed, so... Well, not quite everyone yet. I mean, if you get out of an event getting you disappointed, you get another event pushing you to become disappointed the following turn. So I guess that's what I'm saying. That might as well pick it now. All right, we'll see. I do not see a way to scroll through the stream via the Twitch platform. So on Twitch, if you click on videos, right, you cannot scroll while it's live, just like any streaming really, but you can click on videos, go back an hour ago, because the VOD for the stream that's ongoing is already available. Click on video, recent ones, you'll find it. So you'll have to go back in time that way to open it as a VOD. And you can get back to live a bit later if you wish, W6. Alright, divination, alright, good. So, we are sort of gearing up for war. Do we want to go phalanx? I think we want to go navigation. I think we need the orders more than the spears, which will be hard to pay for anyway. Do we want to kill these people along the way? I'm not sure. I think we're going straight for Kush. While developing our economy a bit, we are not quite in a rush situation when we can do much better. And okay, let's start on our barracks and on our everything. And we'll want a garrison in Adulis as well, quite quickly. So as soon as the settler is done, we are working on our stonecutter. then on our farmer. I'm pretty sure we can queue that right now. Upgrade Admas, my wife and the governor of Aksum. I think affable is excellent. That will be extra growth, gain a few more citizens, maybe get to rush a pair of officers as I build my barracks. Persia has begun the lighthouse, too bad. Is that a trader seat? Just for the pearls? Since it's not a patron seat, I remind our good Cyan about that. I think it is. Okay, we got our first caravan. Let's get our second caravan, then it's disciples. We are not sending it to Kush, which means we want to meet Egypt. We're not sending it to Kush because we would be wasting the diplomatic capital, because we're probably declaring war on Kush quite soon. Alright, let's get stone. I think we want our capital to be a holy city, even more than our cleric's seat. So that's where we want to found our paganism, I mean. Alright, they are fighting someone up there. Which has a smell of opportunity. Right, where is this going? Okay, here's Egypt. Alright. Send our caravan mission to Egypt. Okay, so that's what they are fighting. So, ideally we want to... Nope. Maximum extent of my movement, please. We'd like to catch them up there while they are hurt and fighting. I didn't even check my my anything. Alright, too late. Domestic dispute. I don't want my wife vengeful. Oh, that's already negative opinion. Oh, because she's following Manichaeism. Ugh. Yeah. So maybe buying her a pet monkey is not quite enough. But that's my Axeman general. Plus 40 opinion is valuable though. Alright, too bad. You have 2 pending promotions for your ambition? Yeah, yes, I can complete it at will, more or less. And that will happen. One day. I promise. I almost want another scout here. Is that stupid? There isn't much for us to hide though on the Arabian Peninsula, so maybe that's meaningless. Festival, I'm not sure of the value. Well, okay, just conceal and click enter. That's probably the most reasonable thing I could do. One more slinger. I cannot really use them, so I think I'm rushing the mean coin 2. So that's about, yeah. That's legit. Alright, so legitimacy, go. That will help. Also Kush would get money, yes. Yes indeed. Alright, Jebel Bakal done. I think I want to found this city. Yeah, but later. I want to push it to get access to the pearls early. Okay. Are they done with the fighting there? Looks like they are. I think I'm pulling the trigger. Up, not like that. I mean like that. Event of the first fight. Wounded and severely wounded. That's not awesome, we'll see. Do we go all in on courage, or do we get, do we fix his wisdom? His wisdom isn't counting for much, right? So we are picking the courage. And that was a crit anyway, I didn't even need the first attack. Leader of the face. I swear, they are all going to hate me no matter what. -4 legitimacy, I don't think that's a thing. Why is he plus 140 with me? Oh, because he's an educated commander. Fancy that. Well, you might as well be estranged. Yes. What is top priority here? We are getting our stonecutter. I think we want to boost it. We'll have our first barrack soon. I think we need reinforcement. That's a priority, clearly. And can we assign a new and valuable general? Yes. And pick our promotions, whatever. Focus would be good. I think I'm picking Islander here, just to get done with my ambition. Right, we'll send a caravan next turn. We'll want a settler after that for this site. So we'll delay our disciple a bit, which is less than wise. We are not making use of our cleric's ability, but if we're going to war, we have to make concessions, right? With that, am I getting I think I'm just getting a council, really. I'll have my barracks, I'll be able to get an officer next turn, so council. And yeah, I need to assign my luxury, so ivory, which I got from the camp, to the trader seat as well. Nice prose, Cyan. Alright, we got attacked 3 times. Our general is hideously scarred. Alright, more cities. Alright, they get back to positive at least, that's good. And that's just tribesmen. I think I'll put a priority on... yeah, I need to put a stop to that colonial mindset. Kush, you are not settling this spot. I'm tempted to pick healer, actually. Alright, no, maximum damage. Yeah, this guy can heal. More barracks. Officer right now. Trade diplomacy and yeah, get my slinger back here. Alright, and that will be good for that turn, I'm pretty sure. Cannot wait for the orders from serfdom. We are almost paralyzed by being at war at the moment, including forgetting to assign the luxury that I promised I would. Oh, also disappointed, yes, estranged wasn't enough, so yeah, alright. If you're being technical and lamely bisecting all world, it's Eastern Cylinder will be Aksum, the youngest, most well employed. Let me check. Oh, there's a Kushite here. Are we killing the Kushite in priority? Well, they're a bit easy to kill anyway, so how much does it matter? I think it matters enough. Dead. Plus 60! Alright, we are progressing with our condiments. Malika decent. Cruel, foolish, or intelligent? Yeah, none of that. We are affable on top, so even cruel would be double bad. Foolish is obviously awful. Alright, so we are getting decent. Are we making a detour via Walker? We sort of need another one, but we won't get it before this one is done anyway, so that doesn't make much sense. Let's just pay for one more slinger. What is the situation with Kush? They are still weaker. They haven't significantly crumbled, but they haven't recuperated either, so... Yeah, I'll send another slinger up there. Or maybe not. Maybe not, otherwise. I think Sion will never pardon me if I don't send this luxury right now, so I have to do that. Aksum caused the fall of Rome, early of with what orders? Yes, yes. Alright, Manicum descent it is. And conceal again. Oh, we are exactly in the not quite range, right? We are missing one science. Is that correct? Less than one, I think. Alright, illness. 199.2 to 200, so... let's get the elephants. With a luxury, they are actually very good toys, so I should prioritize that way more. Not that they're bad tile ordinarily, but they're even better. So why did I even move? I didn't need to do that. Sorry. Yeah, the camp. No, definitely not. So we stay on our heels. For sure. And this guy is protecting a little bit and healing. Might as well get focus. Alright, we are starting to gather an army there. Oh, so that's worth 2 legitimacy points, maybe. Free philosophy. We get back into negative opinion for one of our families. We exile this idiot. Frugal scholar, not so bad. Are we producing urban specialists? Not really. It's still a free law, right? So if I want to showcase unique unit sometime, I need to stop double thinking that through. All right. Do I want the growth first? I think I want a massive amount of iron. That would be great. I had a region that was missing 30 science to finish an ambition. On the turn I got the event for the rightful queen to take back the throne, and I forced march a scout with almost 60 order until I found a rune that gave me a science. You need quite a bit of orders to do that, but yeah, I can imagine. I would just probably try to like build an archive somewhere, or maybe even find the point another way by replaying my turn, paying attention to that. But yeah. Yeah, now we want the farmer for the second one, and we need to improve, get additional quarries and all that in the backline. We need to get an economy at one point. I don't think there's much sense investing in a festival, so just quarry, that's good enough for the moment. Council, sorry, and council as well. I'm getting my settler from here. I'm not getting back to clear that out until some time, so yeah, council is just as good for now. Alright, we are getting an influx of order. We know Kush has better units than us, so they have archers, we know because we killed one. So people being deceitful, converting. Okay. They're still weaker, and they're competent, so they're not like massively advanced compared to us, but they're still more advanced. Yeah, aristocracy, we want it, my precious. Nope, not colonies, third term. I think slavery. Those resources would be good. Our economy is lagging behind. And with that, I think onward. What is this guy doing? Not too much. Alright, so there's a lot more Kush than I would like up here. But okay, let's start to move toward Meroe at least. Will it last forever? Oh, 200 civics, -1 courage though, I don't like that. Okay, it's -1 something, no matter what happens. I don't have awesome courage though. I have decent discipline, but maybe not something major. Maybe that's acceptable. yeah, I'm not too sure what would be best there. Oh, I could get camels. I could get marble. I could get fish. I guess growth in a city is good, but oh, and I got manichaeism, so I know what I'm doing right after that. No, I do not. This is not the holy site. I cannot produce disciples there. So okay, more marble. More marble here, so that I get the adjacency bonus from this marble, and I also get a mill when the time comes. So here I'm using the resource ping. Sometimes we see questions, so you can tell the game where you want to see the resource spawn in that case using the pin. Alright, I get my stats back, excellent. Cool, warlike or insane. Well, warlike, excellent. That's lucky. I was absolutely ready to complain about bad luck there. Okay, Slinger completed, 1 turn off. We might as well suppress the descent, right? Yeah. So we want to burn 1 turn. Next turn we are buying the next officer here. Might soon be in range of buying that garrison I keep talking about in Adulis. Oof. Am I surviving next turn? Barely. I think I have to cancel and move back next turn. I have nothing in range to protect that guy, so yeah, no more. That doesn't work. Okay. So do we get destroyed by Kush? Get hit, but not destroyed. Okay, caravan mission got. Greece is making wonders like crazy, so they're probably winning the game in the end. We suppress the descent, but a little bit too late, it feels. Alright. Pesky zealots. Alright, so we are doing something like that, I believe. Oh, so tempted to cheat here. That would be 5, that would be 7. I think I want to do something like that, actually. Self-made woman. The prince wants to marry a commander. I could disappoint him as well, alright. Another -40 on all families. Is that bearable? Well, not for long. And that's money as well. War goals. Alright, so okay, I needed to do that at the beginning of my turn, is what you're telling me. Okay, I'm replaying my turn, just to pick the ambition first. Every time I get into a fight with a Sir, I'm convinced they are cheating with the crits, they always stack up so well. Yes, crits are very strong. Alright, so let me pick my ambitions first. So, not doing that. I'm killing 5 people personally. And that invalidated something else? Is that what happened? So I could kill 10 units total, kill 5 with my leader. 3 theology or an ambition for divine rule. can't say I care that much about veneration. Ambition for divine rule. I'm not really going that way in the tech tree, but well, anyway, that is a much easier ambition to complete. The 10 is probably safer, but I'll pick that. Alright, and now we replay our combat. So our commander in the middle of the pack, flanking to get maximum damage. Hit. So you can see I didn't cheat, I knew there was a crit, but I didn't use it. Hit, heal, kill. And we are not killing with our commander because we did it for maximum damage, so maybe that was a stupid decision, but so be it. We are not intolerant and we will show it. Another commander. I think I'm assigning this commander and just striking with the 2 other units for now, as well as buying the second officer. And that will be a well set up champion seat with 4 specialists, 2 officers, one ore miner. That is quite good. And I'm buying the order to start the farm before I forget. Although I should also get a shrine, my military shrine, and I forgot to do that. Alright, so yeah, okay, forget about the farm. What I need to do is cancel and save the worker. Might as well heal. I'm not sure it's worth it. Conceal again? Yeah. Conceal again. And in Adulis. Alright, so that's 1 settler. Do I need more? It doesn't look like it at the moment, not imminently anyway, so now it's mannequin. Disciples, at least a pair. And we'll need to rush up north, because we might already be too late to settle. No, I don't think so. I don't think it was 10 turns ago that we cleared the site, so... But yeah, they are using a lot of zealots, so we are actually, it will be hard to kill with our leader because we want to maximize their damage, which implies it's not the final shot with zealots. Okay, we took quite a bit of damage. I should probably still settle this spot as early as possible. Alright, at least I can see when it'll be too late now. Alright, so hit this guy, tactician. Alright, and that's plus 70. Oh, that's 7 damage. Yeah, so I could still kill my axeman, is what I'm seeing there. Alright, let's heal. Oh, and more, yeah, okay. Still around here. And we need to defend there. I might as well push with the training, right? So... where do I want to go with that? I think the shrine here. I can do it. I still have a lot of units and I cannot heal yet. So actually emergency settling is not the worst thing. Well, not quite emergency settling, but settling quickly just to have a place to heal. So I think so it's 2-2-2. So okay, no, I don't have envy issues. I'm tempting to just get traders. It's quite close to another to my seat. But these fishes are tempting. Nah, I think I'm going clerics. Alright. I'm going clerics because there will be so many sites on the coastline that I assume it will be better to go something else. Yes, I'm getting hurt here. I really need to move back, try to drag them in, and send additional troops as well. As it is, it doesn't quite work. I really want to get specialists. I really want to use a judge here, so I'm paying for the garrison. Heirs. So the Duchess is going to study tactics. We are in a combat mood. We are picking even more wisdom. 6 Austrian temples is a lot. We are not getting doctrine anytime soon, so no, we just grab the XP. And thank you about that. Would be good to be able to spend our iron. I think we need iron working for steel though, so we are not spending our iron anytime soon. This is an expensive slinger though, so and we don't quite have the orders to make use of all of them. But in that light, I think I'm getting a disciple. Farmer completed. Yeah, no disciple possibility. Cannot do much with a worker either. I mean, a Byrim doesn't sound like the worst idea at the moment. Yeah, I'm getting the Byrim. Repairing. Council, and I might as well repeat, I suppose. So that's shift click, by the way, to put a build and repeat in a city. Yeah. The opinion bonus is like 8 if you're a million mile away. Yeah, it's hard for traders. We should probably have another look at it. I'm not quite sure it's computed. I don't know the formula. Oh, we lost someone. Alright, so aristocracy, rebels, trade mission with Egypt. The Duke has died. Alright. And let me see. Oh, the Queen is dying as well. Alright. Okay, 2 ambitions completed. 2 caravans, sorry. It finally arrived, and we lost a slinger to a Kushite warrior. How many of these idiots can we kill? I'm not sure what we inflict as a splash damage here, and we are probably losing our axeman if we are doing that. Alright, we are still killing with just splash damage. Right, that's what I was hoping for. I think we are putting our own zealot in the thick of things. Killing. Killing. And not killing, but hitting pretty hard. And with a crit as well. Good, good. In fairness, we have 61% crit at the moment with focus 1 and 2 and with 7 wisdom, so that's not too incredible. Upgrading our slingers would feel very good, but we are... I don't know where we would find the wood. Spearman asked for wood as well, and that would mean we remain with slingers, which is starting to get light. that would help with our science and our everything. That puts us on a path to citizenship and scholarship ultimately and all that. So maybe that's still the best decision. Or we are going for unique units and making a completely different choice, going for rhetoric. Actually, we don't need to, so that's silly. Yeah, composite bow then. Pick centralization. We don't have the civics, I'm an idiot. And yeah, as soon as we can, we'll start our stronghold. And move that way. We need a lot more wood to make use of that. Do we have a worker somewhere who can get some for us? I think we are getting stone as well. Alright, we'll have to... Okay, we need more orders as well. Alright, our son has been killed. We could become mourning and get training for it, become mourning and have some civics for it. Or some happiness. I guess we need the civics. What happens? The Duke has converted to Zoroastrianism. I'm not paying civics now at the moment. We need our law. We probably need to save our city as well. Yeah, we have a lot to do and not many orders, but if we can get a city from Kush, maybe we are good. Oh, that's a strong diplomat. That's a killer diplomat. That's a 5 courage diplomat, oh my. Alright. I might have played that differently if I had realized, but I have not. So and they can move away because what? Because they are adjacent to a city and they can always move back to the city, I suppose. So they're not zocked. But well, if they kill my axe, I kill the diplomat. So probably they're moving back, not quite striking me. But I will have to move back as well, probably. Nope, we got thrashed. There was an additional warrior, an additional spear. And our queen is dead as well. Alright. This doesn't look awesome, I have to admit. I would like to finish this unit, but I can only do it by getting adjacent. I think I'm doing it. And fleeing with my other people. Because I need more, I need a lot more. The king is back. And let's get this monastery here. Keep repairing. Yeah, we'll need to do something about that as well. Oh, we got wounded. I don't realize. Okay, let's grab a. Of course, it's a tactician. 62, but that's an additional 9%. So okay, we are 70% crit at the moment. No, we don't have focus 1 and 2 anymore. Should maybe have picked his unit a bit more carefully. Sabian and yeah, the Sabian. Yes, that's the place. Another dead unit? Where? Oh, okay, they caught a slinger. kill that guy? I think I assume I can, but I don't really know. Yes. Alright. They are dead. A Zoroastrian defector. But that would disappoint another general. I could execute the defector. No, that's not the defector. That is a defector. A bloodthirsty commander, a man after my heart. I'm sorry to disappoint you, General, but we do as we must. Alright. Trapped general. Okay, we just let one of our general die because we spent all our orders. Can we get 4 orders? We cannot. Education. With that force in line, probably soon to be ousted from the Fantastic Four. Okay, I think I'll keep saying that I need to do something about this city for, I think, 5 more turns until it falls. We'll have to see. Thanks flanking damage, yes, yes. Were there calamities so far or any events? We had a few events, but I haven't seen a calamity. So I've tested a bit before and there were some, but not as many as I expected. Oh, so we are still hammering out issues and testing. So Fluffy probably has it, since on the old world map there are 9 players. Which is the maximum supported, even 10, I'm not sure, but every nation is in there. That would explain why the frequency here is definitely way lower. I would have expected to have at least 4 by now, about 1 per 10 turns. We've been adjusting it quite a bit, up and down, the frequency and debugging it, so this is not representative of what you'll get in your hands. Yeah, that might happen as well, right? It definitely happened quite a few times that I said on stream, oh, this is not going so bad, and right there and then I get an absolute disaster. So it happens. That's a thing. All right. I'm getting tired of doing nothing in my city, so getting a treasury here. But with that, well, no, we still have a bit of time. Sorry, I misread the hour. So we can continue a bit more. A heroic victory. We'll see. They are still producing, right? So. Oh, we finally founded our paganism. Right, great. It was a long time coming. Okay, let's get to work. Why am I inflicting more damage from here than from here? Oh, adjacency, alright, of course. Of course, of course. Okay. Alright. Oh, crits and city, yeah, that's true. We'll probably get attacked, but we have very poor visibility at the moment, so we cannot do much more about that. Am I getting the monastery here? That might make sense, actually. I don't know how much. Yeah, wood is super costly, so that's very expensive. most likely, and I'm also getting my disciple killed by those guys. So maybe it's not that urgent actually. We linked up our coast. That is excellent. I am actually tempted to get a fisher here and get my monastery on the island. Do I have a judge around? I do. Better than that, I have the prince, an eloquent judge, no less. Alright, so we talked about that. We are getting that guy, and next turn we are getting the elder shopkeeper as well, and we should have done that a long time before. One round of council everywhere. Yeah, okay. Well, not here. Here I need to repair until I lose the city. We already discussed that. Council. Yes, we already were on council and repeat at that, and council as well. I think that's all we can do for now. The fisher, we may delay this worker, no problem. Alright. Yeah, and that's not enough to get us there. But we are making a valiant try still. A duchess could become intelligent, or which duchess? Duchess Godit. Intelligent or insane. Oh, +1 wisdom. Alright. Experimental education it is. Eloquent, please? Yes! Oh, wow. I didn't understand that. I just had to ask, actually. And everything would have been fine. Yeah. Let's not overcomplicate it. Well, actually, let's overcomplicate it. I'd rather get that guy back in my territory first. And see if we lose anything. Rivals turn. But which ones? Oh, the Duchess has become intelligent. Great, fantastic, awesome. Alright. Rancher, herbalist, I think herbalist. Not quite enough. Oh, maybe I get a crit though. 45% chance, who knows? Yes! Alright. Will there be a truce? Is having events at the middle icon intentional? It's triggering me a little bit. I have to have them first. Alright, I'll move them a little bit. Like, are you less triggered now? No, I just left them wherever they were. Actually, earlier when I was playing, I had an object in front of my screen and I needed to see the button. That's why that was moved. Yes, but I can put them back, like trigger the OCD. Alright. I don't think we are signing truce, though. I think we are going for the throat. The Duke is a warlike judge. That's decent. Your heart's good for the departed. You have been dutiful in your care, paying for the regular Zoroastrian ritual that sent food and clothes to the other world as the deceased move. Through the land of the dead. But the customary time is up. Magus gently asked, do you want to continue the rituals, or do you think they have reached the breach of the separator? Could remain mourning, spend food, and gain an additional charisma for my trouble. I could pick the legitimacy. I think I'm picking the legitimacy. Zealot or church, what kind of education is that? I don't know. Education, a low education, I guess. And maybe you are judging, or maybe you are enforcing, something like that. I would have loved to be blessed, but alas. Rebels! But I don't understand. What is there to rebel against? I am asking. Yes, I am losing this city. I still need council. Alright. So things at home are not all easy just because we took Meroe. We got our fisher, we can start a thing if we feel like it. Do we feel like starting a thing? I think we do. Maybe even that, no, not that thing, but our civics. They have sort of stuff though up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have a choice, so that's rebels for us. Yeah, we are getting the monastery, no matter what. I want it. Heal our units. We are not quite picking our low, starting a stronghold next turn. Even that way. Yeah, so it might be more prudent to take the troops from Kush just to repair our stuff. Yeah, I'm doing the council thing again. It comes. Oh wait, never mind. I thought Caleb died. Not quite yet. No. This is for disparaging. Descent council micro opportunity. I was just telling someone about this yesterday when they were wondering what to. Yeah. Well, I read everything on Discord. I don't know if that's true of all of us on the team, but I do read all of it. Disarrange the Empire, just try too bad. Maybe a lucky event next time. Yeah, anyway, it'll come sooner for sure. We might have to come back to deal with our domestic situation, if I can call it that. It's not really domestic, but yeah, and we have to deal with that as well. Oh, how bad is it, the opinions? Well, it's bad everywhere, so it's a simmering, preparing discontent trouble here. We probably need to stay around, so that means that our capital needs to get back to what it does best, and that is training units. We get composite bow in 5 turns. Do I really want to keep sending stone in that context? I'm not sure. That's probably for the safest, right? It's not like my city is generating awesome civics anyway. Like, I'm not getting so much from council, but that's just better order economy to have more units around here and not to be able to not to have to send everything back. But with that, we're just at the hour, so I think I will continue the game next week. We have an appropriate cliffhanger with a truce offering, which I didn't answer, and we'll see what we do. Maybe we can finish Kush, although it would take some time. They still have 4 cities, and we need to deal with rebels and barbarians. Sure, we can deal with it later, but we still have to deal with it. So we'll see about that. Kush is done for. Yeah, probably. They still have spears. They still have strength 5 units. Once I've captured the city, can heal my units. Sure, I can do stuff, but it's still 4 slingers and an axe, right? They are much weaker. I assume they're still much weaker. Yes, but it's 4 slingers and an axe. It's not a crazy army. And sending reinforcements through the desert is a bit tough. So probably I have to take this city, well, finish capturing, taking the one south, there's at least one, then getting back up and dealing with them. So I need to produce at least a few units to deal with the rebels, keep the barbarians at bay, and at one point I'll need some orders to do things like that, for instance, as well. Alright, but with that, that will be the end of the stream for today. Hopefully we'll see more calamities next week when I continue it. I'm disappointed that we didn't get to see one. I was expecting several, and even with the bugs we currently have to resolve, I saw some in testing earlier today, so we were a bit unlucky as well. But I'm sure by next week we'll have some calamities to showcase. So see you then, and thanks for joining. Bye bye.